Hello everyone, today I want to show another distiller, continuous distiller for processing raw fuel. It's for the mix of the diesel and petrol, now running at 150 degrees. The controller is set at 150 degrees and actual temperature 149. It fluctuates due to inertia of the elements, but anyway, processing some mix of diesel and petrol, and we've got continuously separating of diesel over here and petrol on another side, just waiting for the cylinder to fill up and discharge. Here you can see the diesel fuel. It's been recovered, separated from the petrol and diesel mix. Now here's a cooling cylinder. It's just getting filling up, and once it's filled up, it's gonna discharge cooled petrol into this drum. Now we're about to see it. The flow will increase until the cylinder is empty, possibly, or maybe it will go around like that. Yeah, it's increasing right now, sort of siphoning everything from the cylinder, cooling drum. And I can see that temperature runs away and the controller trips it constantly. Now 150 at both sides, so that's mean I can increase the flow, supply flow into the steel. So there's a valve, just increasing flow a bit. And by increasing the flow, we will increase the output. This unit should be capable of up to 60 liters of mix per hour. Here's a breather. It could be connected to the rubber tube, going up some way if it's exploited some way in a container indoors, so avoid any fumes accumulation. You can connect it to the breathers outside, and at the same time you can connect these outputs to the lines and collect it separately as far as possible from the machine. This continuous steel is made for eliminating boiling huge vast amounts of mixed fuel for separation, like an old type pot steel system. With this system you can have this unit in one container, collect your diesel in another container and petrol in a second container, and your feedstock in third container, meters away from each other, so it's very safe. I'm running some test run, checking for possible faults, leakages. If I'll find any, I will fix it. It's working perfectly. Working good. I'll try to increase the flow a little more. I will see, we'll check for the limits of this unit. Yeah, I don't want some petrol around, So this spot, wet spot, is water during the connection, but now I'm collecting some petrol. It's absolutely transparent. Still not floating. Still not floating. So it's very thin liquids. And it's definitely petrol. So the stream of diesel is coming out quite hot. And it actually requires some cooling down. Petrol's coming out absolutely cold. So that's not a big problem. Now I've increased the temperature of processing a little bit, and every unit requires some individual approach. Every unit needs to be adjusted to a certain temperature. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm testing, I'm checking the flow, checking the percentages and temperatures of the fuel that's coming out. So all this testing is all about. I need to adjust the controller. I need to make sure that this particular unit working perfectly and correctly. Now I've adjusted the temperature. We reduced a little bit the temperature, the flow of diesel. That means we evaporating more light fractions from the mix into the petrol. But again, it all can be adjusted and controlled. Over here we've got our hydrometer. It's still warm. Once it reaches 20 degrees Celsius, it will show perfect diesel fuel. We've done our distillation. It's all finished very fast. In a few minutes time, more than 20 liters is gone. So, and this is it for now. I need to switch it off. And to switch it off, simply switch off this V-shaped plug and pump, and this is it. Cool it down and use whenever you want to use it. Now we're gonna check the temperature. It's about 60 degrees right now. Once it drops down to 20, hydrometer will show the perfect diesel. So everything's fine, everything's good. Now the diesel cools down. Now you can see it somewhere around 840 kilogram of fuel per cubic meter. So it's just how it's supposed to be. I don't know if there would be enough of fuel within this cylinder. Probably not. Probably not. So we need to add some from the container. very thin. It shows 730 kg per cubic meter. Definitely petrol. And this is it.